Hey, Brother Scott, what's happening, man? What's going on? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Where my people at? Where my people at? Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, still in the racist world. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Let's knock this one out the box and be done. Before I get into my main topic, I just want to make a comment about something. I don't know. I mean, is it how I say it? Is it what I do? I sure make people really, really upset. I mean, they become obsessed. Now, either they leave me alone and be silent, or either they just become obsessed with me. Is it how I? Is it my presentation of the real truth that hurts their feelings so bad? I mean, they really, really get upset. They really want to try to. They would really like for me to be out of here. I wouldn't be shocked if some of these people wasn't thinking about murder. Through the years, I have received death threats. I have, and of course, as you know, people not only the death threats, but people want to beat me up. Oh wow! Woo! What is up with that? These trolls are still upset. They said I flipped the script. They said the trolls are telling me that I flipped the script, and they really had us going on my live stream. No, you, with all your trolling, you couldn't handle the heat that we was bringing. Instead of you trolling and laughing at us, we were laughing at all of you, even though you faceless. See, this is the thing. Just because you faceless don't mean there's something about you. There's something that we can recognize and talk about. So you're not, you think that you're safe because you're hiding behind a picture. No, you're not. Because your comments and what you write give us an idea of what you are. Now, above all, you're a coward. We know that. That's why you hide behind a picture. If it was not for your being able to hide behind a picture, you wouldn't have nothing to say. Because I know back in the day when there was no social media, I was around people that had a lot to say, but they would never try to step out in the public arena, so you never heard their opinion. Now me, I was knocking on doors, I was meeting people in the street, so folks got to know who I was. If it was not for the ability to hide behind a computer, these people wouldn't have nothing to say. They would not go out in the public, in the real world, and say and act and behave the way they do behind a computer, because somebody will cuss you out, somebody will probably slice your throat, somebody probably beat your ass, and you know that. So that's the reason why you do what you do, is because you're a coward. Now, I'm not a fool. When I'm talking to people in person, I know how to talk to people civil. I still say what I gotta say, because the same thing that I say on social media, I would tell you in your face. And I've done that ever since I was a little boy. I've had guns to my head. I've had people threaten to beat me up. That goes with the territory. See, y'all ain't ready for that kind of real action. So you're going to hide behind a computer like the businesses that you are. And now you crying because even though you hide behind a computer, you can still get your butt whooped. And that's what we done. And they are in denial. They don't want to believe it. They don't think that something like that was possible. Well, we took the time. Myself and brother Taalik and Sister Nova, we just took our time and did the old thizzy on them. So now they upset. He flipped the script. That ain't right. We put him in a corner. There is nothing. There is no knowledge. There's nothing these people got that could put me in a corner. There's nothing that you can say. There's no knowledge, there's no wisdom, there's no understanding, there's nothing you got that can put me in a corner. And the reason why that's not possible is because, number one, I can say, I don't know. See, I can say, I don't know. Number two, if what you present sounds reasonable, if it passes the criteria of reason and logic and common sense, then we have no problem. I will embrace it. The problem is you are bringing me nonsense. You're bringing me more fairy tale garbage. You're bringing me things that have been used before. They don't work. And you want to try to force your crap on me, things that don't work. I'm not going to accept that. There's nothing new about your ideas. You a pathetic ass loser, and you want me to be a loser just like you are. So that's where the anger comes from. Because these folks are losers. You're a comfortable slave, living here with your massa. You want me to tolerate ass whoopings. You want me to tolerate racial profiling and gentrification. I can't never say that right. You want me to continue to tolerate the ass whooping these racists have been giving us going on 500 years because you got a good job. Not gonna do it. And since you hear my voice and you know I am correct and you know I'm right, it makes you upset because you don't want nobody out here whose voice is loud to remind you that you're a damn fool, you're a damn cowardly ass fool. Take your education, take your damn voting and marching and all that other nonsense and your black conscious teaching, take all that crap and kick rocks. You do not impress me. You cannot put me in a corner. You're not smart enough. If you come up with a way that sounds logical, I will accept that. So you don't have to put me in a corner. But you're not going to force me to embrace your nonsense. You're not going to force me to get on your ship that's sinking. It's not going to happen. You don't have enough knowledge. You haven't even been around long enough to talk about corner me. You're nothing. I've been on YouTube since 2007. I've had to deal with the best. Way better than these suckers that I see nowadays. And you see, I'm still here. And see, this is another thing. If what you say, you claim got me so cornered, make a video and show the people how you corner me. Show them. Instead of making videos talking about my job, my hair, my clothes, show them how you corner me. How you got me cornered, like you got me. Show them how you have me trapped like a rat. Show them. But you can't. The only thing you can show is that you're upset with somebody who is making mockery as far as you believe. I'm not really making mockery. I'm just telling you your crap don't work. The intent is not to make mockery of you, because I know you don't know any better. You're a comfortable slave trying to do your best to get along with races. What is the old saying? If you can't beat them, join them. And that's your philosophy. Or either you just go off into some la-la land and you think that this is Wakanda. You keep dreaming about Wakanda, the Black Panther. This is ancient Egypt or some la-la place that you drift off into. Hey, what's up there, twin? What's up, y'all? I don't mind debating. I don't mind talking with anybody that talk to me like they have some damn sense. I don't block comments unless those comments are disrespectful. I don't remove comments unless they are silly and stupid. Learn how to talk to folks. Hey, salute back to you, Brother Micah. Learn how to talk to damn people. Because you and I know, we both know, in the real world, face to face, you would not talk to me and bring your crap to me the way that you do on social media. You know it and I know it. Because you know what might happen to your ass. Hey, what's happening, Marquis? Because you know what might happen to your ass. Now, I'm not a violent person, but I'm not going to let you come in my face and disrespect me like that. I don't block nobody if they talking like they have sense. I don't care what you say. I don't remove comments as long as you talking like you have some sense. But as you know, and the only thing you have to do is look at these comments, you see that's not what these folks are about. And really, it's entertainment for them. It's nothing but entertainment. Just something to do. They come on YouTube playing with folks. If they are not bothering me, they messing with Tariq Nasheed, Sonetta, and the lady that I'm talking about tonight, ZaZa. They messing with somebody because these people are not serious about nothing. They think everything is a game. They have a decent job, maybe. They living pretty decent, and everything is just fine. And so you keep enjoying your life. Keep enjoying it while it lasts. Just like some of these Jews did, while it lasts. Next thing you know, they found themselves burning in the oven, starving to death, being shot point blank in the head. All the things that they accumulated, the Nazis took everything from them. So you Negroes with your pretty car. Yes, sir, Brother Micah. So enjoy your pretty car and your houses and your pretty bank account. Because one of these damn days, and it's not a conspiracy theory, I'm not being paranoid, it's not a conspiracy theory, it's reality. Because of the people that you living with. These same suckers will turn around and talk about Black Wall Street. What do you think happened in Black Wall Street? They bombed our people there and they took what they had. That's what happened. Now you talk about stuff like that, but you don't think it'll happen to you. Oh, not in 2019, because white folks is nice. These people don't give a damn about nobody. They don't even care about their own. I guess you forgot about 9/11. Now, I can't prove it, but I really believe that the government is the one that killed them 3,000 people on 9/11. This government. They didn't give a damn who was in those buildings. Because George Bush wanted to justify the invasion of Iraq. And he got it. Iraq had nothing to do with 9/11, but it don't make no difference. It don't make any difference. That's what the government used in order to make that move on Saddam Hussein in an attempt. Now, the sad thing about it, they killed 3,000 people. President George Bush got revenge on Saddam Hussein for threatening his daddy. But to my knowledge, they still don't control the oil. Because really, that's what the bottom line is. Controlling the resources, controlling the oil, the diamonds, and all that type of good stuff. It's a Caucasian guy. I think his name Pierre Trudeau or Gary Trudeau or something like that. He wrote a book. Now this is a white guy. I think he comes from out of Canada. He's in prison right now. They said he was accused of being a scam artist. I got his book at home. This white guy from Canada, he said if you really want to know about white people and understand how they operate and what they're doing, he said follow the money. With Caucasian people, it's always about material things. Follow the money. If you really want to investigate 9/11, find the money trail. And you'll get the truth of the whole matter. Because it's all about money. It's all about resources. Hey, what's up there, Burger King? I think I'm gonna get me a Whopper. Oh, anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Thank y'all for joining me. What a wonderful day. I just want to talk about this lady here. You know her as, well, some of you know her, some of you don't. I really don't know the lady. Yeah, get some haircut and some onion rings. I really don't know the lady. Okay. And from what I do know about her, it's not really good. So that's sort of bad. We want to talk about ZaZa Ali. You know, I don't know where that name ZaZa come from. I think that a lady from Green Acres. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living. Y'all remember that? Some of y'all remember that show, Green Acres? ZaZa Gabor. She was the farmer's wife. And she was very materialistic. She didn't want to be on that farm. Sort of remind me of ZaZa Ali. Let's talk about ZaZa Ali real quick, okay? Now, this is a fact. And I think ZaZa want us to forget, but we have not forgot. Not that long ago, well, I think it was this year, right? Or late last year, remember? ZaZa Ali was caught up in a scam story. Stealing money. Now this is the thing about being a good scam artist. I'm gonna use yeah. What's her name? Ginger? Yeah, Ginger something. Yeah, her real name is Ginger something. What's her last name, love? But she goes by the name ZaZa Ali. I don't know if she legally changed her name, because most of these people, they just go by these names. It's not their legal names. Yeah, Ginger Daniels. That's right. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, Ginger Daniels. Now, being caught up in the criminal justice system myself, I don't want to dwell on her past, because this has nothing to do with her past. But she was charged with, I think, larceny, which is basically scam artists. Scam artist, larceny, you know, a white collar crime. So, like I said, I don't want to really talk about that. And I'm not going to make mockery because there's nothing funny about the criminal justice system. But larceny, those white-collar crimes, and in the black YouTube community, she's still accused and found, and she's really guilty of the same type of behavior. So this woman, even before she joined the black conscious community, she was exhibiting this larceny, this white-collar crime, this scam artist behavior, even before she came to the black conscious community. Now, is that a coincidence? So what is she doing? Now, the thing about that is the brothers and sisters actually let her slide. Because really, they should have been seeking criminal charges against this woman. Because with no doubt, she was trying to cheat them out of their money. Now, if you want to be a good scam artist, you should learn how to be a good one. And I'm going to use Minister Louis Farrakhan for an example. Minister Farrakhan is a scam artist. I don't care what you say. But he's very good at what he does. See, Minister Farrakhan, he knows how to handle pressure. I would give him that credit. I want to be able to handle the pressure like Minister Farrakhan. You can call Minister Farrakhan all kinds of names, talk about him kissing a man, talk about his biracial grandchildren, his drug addict son, whatever you want to say about Minister Farrakhan. When he come before the public, Minister Farrakhan is real smooth. Minister Farrakhan real smooth. He always say, I know that there are those who have problems with your brother, and I've heard many, many bad things that you say about the minister, but I love you. I love you because God loves you. You know, bro, Farrakhan know how to break it down, and then y'all caught up in that God stuff. The only thing he have to do is add the God crap to that, and y'all go for it. And God loves you. And the reason why I love you is because God loves you. Allah, Master Farah Muhammad, come here in the person to talk to the Negro because he loves us, and I love you. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, I, Minister, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, I'm gonna love you. Minister Farrakhan even had me shedding tears. Oh, Minister Farrakhan love me. Scam artist Negro. Oh, man. That's why Minister Farrakhan is so successful. He knows how to handle that pressure and get your money. He don't care about all this stuff. As long as he get the publicity, as long as he get the money. But see, a lot of these people who are scam artists like Brother Polite, okay, what's going on here? What's happening? Okay, I don't know what the deal was. It really, let me do a mic check. Can y'all out there in YouTube land, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, good. Thank you, twin. All right. Mr. Farrakhan is smooth. I have to give it to him. He's smooth. But this new generation of scam artists, if you study their history, they are not smooth like Farrakhan. They start falling apart. I saw Sonetta fall apart. I saw Brother Polite fall apart. I saw Sarah Sunseti fall apart. I saw young Pharaoh fall apart. Who else? Umar Johnson fall apart. Taalik. All these guys, they so emotional. Thank you, Burger King. See, all these guys get so emotional. If you want to be a good scam artist, you got to learn how to control your emotion. They don't know how to do it. They start falling apart. Now, from what I see of ZaZa Ali, you know, how can you, this is what brings me to talking about ZaZa Ali, okay? The reason why I want to talk about ZaZa Ali is because, like I told you, I really don't know too much about the woman. Very little. I watched some of her videos a little bit, a little taste. And she made a video, I think it was posted today, and she was talking about somebody bringing, well, actually black folks, the ones that she communicate with, bringing her demonic energy, negative energy, demonic energy. Now look at here. See, this goes to show you she's not a very good scam artist, because she's telling this not only to her enemies, but she's actually telling this to some of her supporters that probably got questions, or they want to try to give her some kind of advice. But of course, she's all-knowing. She's on a higher level than anybody. She don't want to listen to no damn body. But she's telling her own people that buy her books and support her crap, because they're not with her 1,000%. They are bringing her negative energy, demonic energy. See, now for me, I don't buy her books. I'm not into ZaZa Ali like that. And she's really, for me personally, she's not really that cute either. She reminds me of a white woman. Nothing against Caucasian women, but she reminds me of a Caucasian woman. So she's not, it's not like she's that attractive. I mean, all down her her comment section, you have all these guys, oh, you so beautiful, you this and that, queen, whatever. She ain't, you know, she's not all that hot, but you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. She probably think I'm an ugly monster or whatever. So beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But what offends me is she's talking to the descendants of slaves born in America, having African or Aboriginal ancestry, calling us demons. Now, I began our little talk by talking about these trolls. Now, the trolls talk about me. They bring me negative energy. But I would never call, this is still, I mean, the trolls are still, I have to still consider my people. They silly, they're immature, they are lost in their mind. But I'm here, but just like Minister Farrakhan said, I'm here to love you. I'm here to help us. I'm not here to try to put you down. I'm not here to kick you in your ass. We already got enough of that as is. That's not why I'm here. So, my question to ZaZa Ali, what did these people say? What did they do to you to make you want to call them a demon? Get to the point where you talk about they brought you negative energy. All these trolls, all these people that talk bad about me, I don't view them as demons. Like I said, silly, immature, they lost, things of that nature, but they're not demons. Why are we demons? Why are we demons? Because somebody disagree with what you say, or they trying to give you some advice you don't want? They demons bringing you negative energy? let's talk about that real quick. Ginger Daniels, aka ZaZa Ali. I want to make this point. Now, from what I see from her, which I tell us about these pro-black, blackity-black folks anyway, she's a very self-righteous and arrogant, know-it-all person. And you ought to listen to her listeners, the people that I guess they are down with her 1,000%. Just like I tell y'all about the black conscious, blackity-black community. Her listeners are disgusting, nasty, vulgar, self-righteous, and arrogant, just like she is. When they first meet you, they smile in your face. They smile in your face, but when you don't believe and do what they think you need to do, then they stab you in your back. Hey, what's up there, Sister Karen? They stab you in the back. Now, was you talking all this stuff when people are going to your retreats and when they are buying your books and your DVDs? Now, mind you, she says she's a businesswoman. If you're a businesswoman, where's your damn business at? Because every time I see ZaZa Ali and a lot of these other suckers, including Dr. Boyce Watkins, the only thing I see them do is begging for money, going on tour, giving lectures. That's all I see. What business, what product are you doing? Oh yeah, Sister Karen. Okay, she's saying she's upset calling black people demons and they bringing her negative energy. Okay, Ginger Daniels, what kind of energy was you giving when you were stealing people's money and you didn't want to give them their money back? The only way you gave some of that money back. Excuse me. Hold on a second, y'all.
You know?
Yeah.
Now, I told you, I shared, some past experiences in organized traditional Christianity with her. I told you that.
Yeah.
About a couple of weeks ago. I told you that. But I sent her an email. It was in response to one of her videos. And I sent her an email. It was in response to one of her videos on religion. And that was an email about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks ago. I sent the email, just giving my 2 cents, giving my 2 cents and my experiences and blase. Now, I mean, I just, she put up an Instagram post yesterday saying that in her past lives she ruled nations. That was what she said in the Instagram. In her past lives, she ruled nations. She ruled nations. My response, and I don't remember because I deleted it. Yeah. I deleted it yesterday. Yeah. I don't even remember. But I told her, my 2 cents, past lives on reincarnation. And it's a concept that I'm not very, very knowledgeable about. Yeah. I said I'm not very knowledgeable about the concept of reincarnation. Yeah. Or perhaps it is a silly concept to me. That's what I said, and I said something else, but I don't remember. Yeah. But I wasn't taking a shot at her. I wasn't coming at her or after her. I was just offering my 2 cents under her Instagram post. Yeah. Okay? And she wrote me back, seems silly to you, but it makes perfect sense to me. And then this post is not about religion. You need to clean that up, that negative energy flowing about religion. Or else it will enslave you or something like that. You need to clean that negative energy flowing about religion you need to clean up that negative energy flowing about religion. Or it'll enslave you or something, she said to that effect. Taking shots.
Yeah.
Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like whatever I said, it kind of rubbed to the wrong way. But really, I think it was the email I sent her.
She talked about that too.
Yeah, and I think it was really tough. Sometimes people get mad about, emails you send them. They don't address it right then. Don't get me wrong. They don't address it right then. But I had a lot to say about religion. My past experiences. Then an email I sent to her. Yeah. But that was about almost 3 weeks ago, I think. When I sent that email to her, and that was based on one of her videos. I gave my response about my past experiences, And yesterday, when I saw the Instagram post, she said, in her past lives, she ruled nations. So I said, I'm not knowledgeable. I'm not very knowledgeable on reincarnation. Yeah. I said something to that effect. I'm not remembering exactly verbatim, the whole, paragraph I typed or whatever, Yeah. But it was a very short paragraph. I'm not remembering verbatim exactly what I said, but I do remember telling her I'm not very knowledgeable on the concept of reincarnation. Yeah. Or perhaps this seems like a silly concept to me. Or perhaps it is a silly concept to me. She wrote me back saying, and I wrote something else after that, but I just don't remember. Yeah. Or perhaps it seems like a silly concept to me. And then I went into talking about Christianity, being also a silly concept. Like that. See what I'm saying? Right. She wrote me back. I did add that, Christianity is also a silly concept. Right. But she wrote me back saying it may seem silly to you, but it makes perfect sense to me. It seems silly to you. That's what she said. Seems silly to you, but make perfect sense to me. Hey, sister. You need to clean that negative energy. This post is not about religion. That's what she said. This post is not about religion. You need to clean that negative energy flowing on religion. You need to clean up that negative energy flowing on religion. Or else it'll enslave you. You need to take care of that. Yeah. Basically, she was saying you need to take care of that. Take care of that negative energy flowing on religion. That's what she said. Or else it'll enslave you. Now, when you read something like that, come on now. It's kind of hard not to notice somebody taking a shot at you. See what I'm saying? It's it's kind of, it's you can tell somebody take a shot at you. You can tell, I could tell. But it's all good. I could tell, though. I could tell when somebody taking a shot at me. I could tell. I didn't know. Huh? I didn't know she thought. I didn't know this was one of her. I guess she like a cat. She have 10 lives or something. I guess I don't. In her past lives, she ruled the nations. Do you know that is the concept of reincarnation, right? Yeah. It is an Eastern philosophy. Yeah. It's an Eastern philosophy. And it's very prevalent in the Eastern religions, like Hinduism. And other, Eastern religions. It's the concept of reincarnation. They used to have those bald head folks. They usually was hanging at the airport. Remember them? Yeah, the Harry-Kirsteners or something like that. Yeah. They used to hang out at the airports and stuff like that. It's a very, it's a concept out of the Eastern religions. Yeah. On past lives or reincarnation, basically. Yeah, reincarnation. Okay. I know that. I'm just not very knowledgeable on Eastern religions. And that's what it is. I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to that concept. That's why I said, or perhaps it seems silly to me because I'm not knowledgeable about it. I wasn't taking shots at her. Yeah. a silly concept because I'm not knowledgeable about it.
Right.
That's the reason why. See what I'm saying? But I wasn't like taking a shot at her. But I don't know. I rubbed it the wrong way, but I think it was before that post. I mean, the comment I left under her post. I think I rubbed her the wrong way with the email I sent her.
Yeah,
almost 3 weeks ago. I think I rubbed her the wrong way then, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because
the email I sent like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, she in that video she made today, she really focused on these emails. Somebody, I'm not gonna say. She said I'm not gonna say who it was, and then she said it's not about them, about this particular person. I know, then she said this person sent me a 7-minute video.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
I sent it. I surely did. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Then I had to look at your video.
I wanted her to know, you know, don't do that. Don't offer nobody no advice about their lives. You know, basically she took a shot at me. That's what she did.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the, you know, she might not want to admit that, but that's what she did.
That's what she did.
I mean, she may not admit it. She may never admit it, and guess what? I don't care.
Right.
I know when somebody taking a shot at me. I know. Trust me. I know. I'm not stupid.
Well, what offended me is that, and my question is,
I'm not stupid, you know.
Well, really, I took offense. What offended me is that what did somebody do to you so bad that you want to call them, basically call them a demon?
Yeah.
And you want to, and you talk about all this negative energy that they bring to you.
Yeah. And see, she should have, that's the thing. If my emails was bothering her that bad, she should have addressed it via email. Right when I sent that email, that's when she should have addressed it.
Right.
At that point. Not take a shot at me the way you did.
Yeah.
See, I already knew it was about that email I sent about 3 weeks ago. I've had a feeling.
Yeah.
I caught on to that.
It was the email.
I knew it was about the email I sent to her 3 weeks ago. I already know. I knew that. See what I'm saying? That's why I said it in my video, because I knew that. I just, you know, it was just something I caught on to. You know?
Sister Karen says in the chat room, she says, how come these people are always royalty in their former lives? You know,
they're always royalty in their former lives.
Yeah, some big shot.
I know.
Never a peasant. Never in poverty. Never the victim of a pedophile or something. They always something great. Matter of fact, she said, what did you say? She's the leader of nations in a former life.
No, she said in her past lives she ruled nations.
Nations with a plural.
She ruled nations.
Right, plural.
That's what she said.
Right,
in
plural.
Her past lives.
Right. She ruled nations.
You know.
More than one nation. She ruled nations in past lives.
She ruled nations. You know.
She need to go to that past life and get some of that money so they can give people their money back she done stole.
Yeah.
That's what she need to do. Go back in the past life and get that since you're so rich and rule these nations. That's what she need to do. Go back to your past life and get the money and bring in and pay these damn people the money you don't rip them off for.
Yeah.
You know, what kind of negative, she talk about negative energy and demonic energy.
She already told me that.
Okay, so when you're stealing, what kind of energy are you giving off? That's my question.
Shit, when you taking shots at folks, what kind of energy are you giving off? Instead of just emailing me back, when I first sent that email, she should have emailed me back then.
Yeah.
But see, you know, I just picked up, it was just something I picked up on. I picked up on it just that quick. When she sent that comment to me. Because, you know, she said you need to take care of that negative energy flowing on religion, or else it'll enslave you. That's what she said. So I just put 2 and 2 together. That's all I did. You know, because I know I sent her an email based on her video. I did a response.
Yeah.
To her video.
Yeah.
That was about almost 3 weeks ago when I sent that email to her. You know, because I told you about it. I told you.
Yeah.
That all I did was put 2 and 2 together. She didn't like what I said in that email.
That's what it was. That's what it was all about, really.
But she did not email me back or respond to that email. Like, she didn't tell me then.
Right.
What she should have done was told me then.
Yeah.
You know, the sister, you know, I understand where you're coming from, you know, but you got some real negative energy flowing on religion. She should have told me that through the email that I sent to her.
Yeah. Now she's gonna basically front
me out. Yeah, front me out. I am thinking I'm stupid and don't see that shit. Like, okay, all right. So that's what she did. That's what she did. She basically fronted me out.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't gonna notice. Like, okay.
You know.
Okay. Like I wasn't gonna pick up on that. You know. And
then she tried. You know, to me, she tried to cover everything up with this video. Talking about, I'm not just talking about this person. I'm talking about some others. No, you're not, lady.
Well, actually, she is talking about a lot of folks. She is. I agree with it. I agree with that. She is. She talking about other folks too. She talking about other folks too.
Well,
and I know it because she done did the same thing before. She done talked about other folks in a previous video I heard her do.
Oh, yeah?
She done talked about folks. Yeah, she done talked about folks sending her email. It ain't just me. Trust me.
Yeah.
It ain't just me. So I believe that. She is talking about other folks too. It ain't just me she's talking about. She is talking about other folks.
Well, this particular video wasn't based on those other folks, really.
It was based on me, though.
Yeah, right.
But she is talking about other folks.
Yeah.
When she said, I ain't just talking about this person, I'm talking about other folks, she is actually talking about other folks too. But the video is based in response. The video is in response to my video. The video is in response to my video. But she is talking about other folks too now.
Okay. All right.
But the video is in response to mine.
True that.
So,
true
you
that.
know.
True that.
Yeah. But I like I said, I didn't, you know, like, okay, you took a shot. That's what you did. You got mad at a prior email I sent you about 2-3 weeks ago. That's what it was. And you took a veiled shot at me. That's what you did. That's what she did. That's all she did. And you know, I caught on to that, and that was that. It was. I mean, I caught on to it quick. So.
Well, her.
You know, but it's all good.
It's, you know, maybe it's a communication problem here.
And you know what? It don't matter at this point.
Yeah, right. At this point, it don't matter.
At this point, I don't care.
And for me, she's still. You're not in a position to call nobody. No damn demon and talk about some negative energy when you run around here stealing from folks. How dare you? What kind of nerve do you have to even begin to talk about what kind of energy are you giving off when you run around here stealing from folks to the point where they got to go to a TV station and bring the issue up to them and make it national TV, you know, make it a national issue.
To get their money back.
To get their money back. And for as I know, she have not given all these people back their money yet. But she went into hiding to her back cave until all this dies down. And she gave a little money away to the point where so people can shut the hell up. Went into her back cave.
So she said I'm a demon, or she said I'm giving off demonic energy.
Yeah, it's giving off demonic energy.
She said I'm a demon, or she said I'm giving off demonic energy.
Giving off demonic, you're giving off demonic energy. Something to that effect. Something to that effect.
You know, it doesn't matter.
And she said she knows how to deal with that. You know, she was, you know, that spiritual.
I'm not gonna respond to her video. I'm not gonna write her no more. I'm not gonna email her. I'm not gonna respond to none of her videos from here on out. So I've already unsubscribed to her. I've already unsubscribed to all her pages. So I'm not gonna deal with her, you know, because I see what type of person she
That's the type of person. All these blackity black folks is like that. All of them. All of them are like that. I have not met none of them, especially if they make videos and they making a little money, whatever. All of them have that.
I know.
Yeah, they all have that type of attitude. They the all-knowing. They the self-righteous.
I know.
Can't tell them nothing.
I know.
They all like that.
I know.
So the hell with them. So you know, don't call. I'm not your brother. Don't call me that. I'm not your brother. I have nothing to do with your happy ass.
I know.
I spend my time talking about them day in and day out. They need to be exposed for the tricksters, the manipulators that they are. They don't give a damn. They just use brothers. They just use black folks. They nothing but a dark-skinned version of racists.
I know.
That's all they are.
I know.
They only looking out for themselves.
I know.
They do not care nothing about us. We just something to use like everybody else do. The Africans, the Asians, and everybody else come to us. They use us, and they do the same damn thing.
Yeah.
So if people like you and these others are giving off all this energy, bad demonic energy, then what kind of energy is she giving off when you scamming folks? You know? And then she got all these businesses. Only thing I see them do is they nothing but a bunch of professional beggars. So she done came out of her back cave because the money's starting to get in low. So now she got to go back to her YouTube channel and try to get something started again.
Yeah.
And we supposed to forget that you're a scam artist. It's proven. You've been exposed. You have not given these people their damn money back.
Yeah.
But see, this is another thing.
My thing is, you know, I mean, she came at me, and so, you know, I responded. That's, you know, you don't come at people like that. I didn't ask for your damn advice. I didn't ask for you, you know, you didn't have to take a shot at me like that.
Yeah.
You're taking shots. I'm not stupid. I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing, you know.
Well, I'm going to tell you, see, the majority of the people that follow these pro-blackity black folks, they looking, I told you they have a slave mentality. They looking for a massa. She's their massa because they don't think. They don't think for themselves. Now, there's people that come to me all the time, and they ask me for advice or whatever. I could give them a little advice, but the first thing I do, and anybody that has done this, they will tell you, I always tell them I don't know. Because I say I don't know because I want them to think for themselves. Solve your problem. Use your damn brain. That's what I want them to do. Don't be running around here. What should I do? Me and my husband, we're not getting along. Me and my kids, what can I do? My kids is bad. Solve your problem. Why are you looking for some other people to solve your problem? Use your brain. And what can ZaZa Ali, what kind of real advice can ZaZa Ali give any damn body? Relationship advice. You know, she giving people.
I never asked for her. I never asked not one time for her advice. I never even asked her. I never asked her not one time for her advice on anything.
But what kind of advice?
Not one time have I asked her for her advice or her opinion about anything.
What kind of advice?
Not one time.
What qualified her to give any kind of advice?
Not one time.
She's giving relationship advice.
Not one time have I ever asked for her advice or her opinion about anything regarding my life. I just want her to know, you know, I'm not some attention-starved fan here, you know.
But that's what
I just want her to know. I want her to know that, you know, you don't do that, you know.
Yeah.
Don't come at me like that, because I felt like it was a prior issue before yesterday. See.
It was
she
an
really
email.
got mad about that email I sent her about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going in on her. I was talking about my experiences, but she felt some type of way about that email. Okay? So, I guess she didn't like what I said in my email, but none of that was directed at her. None of it, you know.
It don't have to be.
But, you know, I'm just saying, she felt, you know, some type of way.
That's the way they take things. They
you know, and then they think Christians, they think ex-Christians, well, they think Christians, probably ex-Christians too, they think ex-Christians are dumb too. They probably think ex-Christians are folks, you know, who no longer, you know, identify as Christian, you know, they probably think they stupid too. But staying in the religion as long, you know, as they did, not realizing that that's what was in their environment, and that's what they grew up believing in, and that's what, you know, that's what is in their neighborhood, Christianity in churches. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the religion of America, Christianity. That's the main religion of America, Christianity. You know, that's the main religion. I mean, it's other religions in America, but I'm saying Christianity is the predominant one, even though it's not a Christian nation, but it's the predominant religion. I just say that.
Yeah, it's Christianity, right.
Christianity is the predominant religion in this country.
Yeah.
Now, if Hinduism was the predominant religion in this country, I'd be Hindu. I would have been Hindu, not Christian.
Right.
If Confucianism was the predominant religion in this country, I would have been in that religion. If the Nation of Islam was the predominant religion in this country, I would have been in the Nation of Islam. You see my point?
Yeah.
According to your geographical location where you live, because if we was in some other country where the predominant religion is Islam, we'd be Muslim.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
True that.
India. If I was in India, I grew up in India. Predominant religion is Hindu.
True.
I would have been Hindu. See my point?
But I'm gonna tell you, I mean, the main thing here, especially among these old pro-black, blackity-black type folks.
Blackity-black, you know, you going in. I know you going in on her for days. I know it don't matter. You know, I know you gonna go in on her for days and days, but
I'm not gonna go on her for days. I'm really done.
Okay.
Unless you do something stupid I can talk about.
Yeah, you do something. Yeah, if she do something else stupid, then yeah.
But my thing is, our people, we're so, you know, we're looking for a slave master. We have a slave mentality. She's something that they can follow. You know, we don't think for ourselves. And plus, she feeds this fairy tale, feel good rhetoric garbage. You know, all this spiritual, whatever the hell it is, blah blah blah. We can't accept reality. The only thing she has done is give them a new version of feel good crap to fall in love with. You know.
What was you saying?
I was like, she offers them a more feel good garbage.
I know all that stupid garbage.
And this is another thing about her. You know, I read some of her book. And you know what I said about her book. First of all, her book, that book that I read, it is not well put together.
No, it wasn't.
It's not well put together.
And she needed to get an editor for that also.
Yeah, and she done plagiarized. I mean, I don't even know what is her thought. She done plagiarized every damn body. That book don't even have what they call a bibliography. She's quoting everybody. I don't even know what information actually comes from her. She's quoting and taking stuff from everybody and not even giving them credit in that book. But it's just all messed up. The whole thing is just messed up.
There's certain things you have to do when you quote using. You can't just put the bibliography in the back. You have to put the information next to the sentence that you use. You have to, you know, the sentence that you copied from someone out of a book. You got to put the source like right next to the sentence, or before the sentence, or you know. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just put it like, okay, it came from this source in the back. Like, you gotta also put it like, such and such said, you know, according to, you know, like that.
Right, right.
You know.
Because I know, you know, being in the Nation of Islam.
Yeah.
I noticed a lot of the stuff that she was getting, and even on today's video, she listened to a lot of Nation of Islam teachings.
Yeah, I think she was a member of the Nation of Islam.
Oh, okay, so that's the reason why.
Yeah, I think she was at one point, but not now.
Maybe she
do subscribe to Elijah Muhammad's teachings.
Yeah,
so I believe she was in the Nation of Islam at some point in her life.
She might have been part of the. She might have been part of the 5% Nation. You know, that's the Nation of Islam stuff too. You know, 5% Nation, because she was quoting from the 5% teachings. Oh, so that's I see now. Okay.
Yeah. All right. My thing is, you know, if you had a problem with my email, you should have responded to that motherfucker, like right then, like, you know, you should have responded to my email. Whatever email you had a problem with, that's when she should have responded to it right then.
Yeah.
Whatever email she had a problem with, she should have responded to it right then.
Absolutely.
Don't take shots at me thinking I'm stupid and don't know nothing. Like, you know, don't come at me like that.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not your fan. I'm not, you know. Just because I supported your first book, that don't mean I'm your fan. I just like your book. Yeah. So it doesn't mean I'm a fan. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not your fucking fan. I'm not some attention-starved fan. I'm not one of these people that is here to try to make you feel good all the time.
Right.
And don't never correct you on your shit. I'm not one of those type of people.
Absolutely.
I'm not no goddamn blind follower.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of person. I'm not a fucking blind follower.
Right.
I'm not. Not a blind follower.
They love them blind followers.
Not a blind follower. When you're wrong, you're wrong. Just like Pastor was wrong for what she got up there and did.
Yeah. I don't.
And folks had something to say about that, and it is what it is. Folks had something to say about that.
Why don't her people get on her case and say, why don't you give them people their damn money back?
Yeah, I ain't worried about that. I don't care.
Yeah.
So that's on her. That's her bullshit.
I mean, since you're so self-righteous, and you're holier than thou, and you want trying to paint yourself holier than thou and so self-righteous.
Yeah, holier than thou. I know.
Well, matter of fact, since you were so damn holy, since you so holier than thou, and you have evolved, you shouldn't even been going through no crap like that to begin with.
So what?
She shouldn't even been going through no crap like that to begin with, since she's so evolved and holier than thou, and lived all these past lives. You should have learned some damn stuff living all them damn lives. So anyway, like I said, I want to talk about her tonight, because I'm offended that you as nasty and what you have done, stealing and ripping people off. You got the nerve to get on come out your damn back cave and talk about somebody bringing you negative energy. What the hell you think you've done?
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. If I won't bring no more negative energy.
Yeah, no more negative energy.
Nah, I won't be dealing with her no more.
Yeah.
I won't be sending her no email. Won't be none of that.
Yeah, I know. I'm not interested in dealing with none of these. I'm done with them. These pro-black, blackity-black.
Won't be making no responses to her video, nothing. I'm not dealing with her no more.
She ain't talking about nothing anyway.
Exactly. She ain't talking about nothing that I don't already know.
Yeah. all that.
Or have some clue about. You know what I mean?
And then
I might not know everything in the world, but I know some things. I know some things. I don't know everything, but I know some things, okay?
Well, I know fantasy.
I know some things. I don't know everything. But you know.
I know fairy tales when I hear it.
Exactly. You know fables and feel good stories when you hear them. Yeah.
I'm not interested in
that.
I do.
We do.
Yeah.
We know that. Yeah. You know? You're a king, you're a queen. We know that. We know those are feel good. No, that y'all living in Wakanda.
Right, absolutely. So, anyway, on that note, I just wanted to put my little 2 cents in on that little controversy. And getting ready to leave.
It ain't no controversy.
Yeah, it's not.
I just had to let her know. Don't do that. No, don't do that.
Yeah. So
I'm not your fan. I'm not some attention-starved fan, and I did not ask for your advice. I just wanted her to know that. But I sent her an email telling her the same thing before I made the video. You know, but it's all good.
It's all
I sent her an email telling her the same thing before I made that 7-minute video.
Right.
I sent her an email. Yeah. I sent her an email letting her know, please don't be so quick to give people advice when they did not ask for your advice. You know, when they haven't asked for your advice. I told her in an email before I even made that video.
She said.
Before I even made that video, I said in an email. Yeah. Please don't be so quick. I said, please don't be so. That was the title right there. The subject line. Please don't be so quick to give people advice who haven't asked for your advice. That was the subject line right there.
Yeah.
That was the subject line. That was the email I sent her. Please don't be so quick to give people advice who haven't asked for your advice. That's what I said.
Yeah, so.
And I let her know that I never asked for your advice, you know.
True.
I took into consideration what you told me. I told her straight up, I took into consideration what you said. But you know, I took into consideration your comment, you know. But I never asked for your advice, you know.
Right.
I let her know straight up. You know, I know who I am.
Yes.
I know who I am. I don't need you to tell me who I am. I already know who I am. You know, I let her know straight up because you know, folks think they know you. You know, no, I had to let her know you don't know me. You don't know me.
No, you don't.
You know, you don't know me, and I don't know you either. Apparently, you know, but it's all good. You know?
Yeah. Okay, well.
They looked at her twice. You know, like,
absolutely.
Hey,
yeah.
You know, okay. Won't be dealing with that. I don't want to be dealing with that energy. Huh?
Yeah.
I don't want to be dealing with that energy. You're right. You know? Yeah, I'm off Friday.
Yeah. Well,
I got to work Saturday and Sunday, and then I got to work